Welcome to the Red Brick channel. What's going down? We putzing around here. And what we wanted to do is we just wanted to talk about red bricks and meltology for a minute. What we're going to do, we're going to take a look at some vintage footage of some time that's lost forever. And red bricks has revealed so much about the convoluted historical narrative that they give us. We have discovered much. So we're going to have a problem right now. I don't know what's going on here. I have to open that back up. Sorry about that, folks. Open up, man. Something ain't trying to open up on me, that's all. So, pardon me here. But we'll get right to it. So, red bricks is showing us that the elect have tricked us out the city. Isn't that funny? Electricity. Words are spells, I'm telling you, folks. And we're deciphering these, this realm that we're in, and how tricked we really are. So what I'm going to do here real quick is I'm going to turn this down here. Now it's a little intro music there. I'm going to turn that down for a minute and see if anybody shows up in the chat at all. I should do these differently. I should, have a notification ahead of time when I'm going to do them, but I've been doing them lately all the time, so I just keep going that route because, I'm just doing this to. I should do these differently. Okay, the audio sounds pretty good. Sounds like a little bit of white noise. It's probably from my hard drive. Okay, so like I was saying about meltology and red bricks, it revealed so much to us. And I say us because it's the collective mind, because I feed off of those that are out there doing the legwork, the boots on the ground, the meltology, helping to show that it's the same everywhere. It don't matter where you go. So as you look at this vintage footage, I'm going to throw a little vintage sound out there. But it seems like when you do use music, you got to be real careful, because if you say something that's too truthful, they can use the music to block your video. And I just had a video taken from me blocked. YouTube blocked it completely, from an Eagles song, Witchy Woman. So Eagles, you know what, I'm going to bust every one of your CDs now and never go to another one of your concerts. I'll tell people never to go watch another Eagles concert, because I was talking about these tyrannical people who are chemtrailing us, and then they blocked me for a song, Witchy Woman, in it. Well, there was barely a little excerpt of it. So that really sucks. So to you, the Eagles, that record label, whoever blocked it, I'm smashing all my Eagle stuff, and I ain't never listening to your dumbasses again, man. Because you're not even real, People playing this background sound and you're going to block their video. See? Anyway, so enough of that. So to hell with the Eagles. They blocked it all over. Nobody could view it. And I didn't say nothing but the truth. And their little witchy woman. Witchy woman. Blah, 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 blah. Oh man, I wish I'd have never played it. You know what I mean? But I'll redo the video. I'll go listen to it and see what was so upsetting that they had to block the whole thing, because it's the truth. I'm pretty pointing out the truth once it's in my face and I see it. So anyway, so meltology has led the red brick people to many things, and I know they put things in people's faces to try to get you on another track, um, with sci-fi stuff and so forth. Know that they're very clever, and they were doing Photoshop in the past to trick people too. And there's a lot of sinister stuff that we don't know, and we don't know so much. We don't even know about our own history, so what else do we know about this realm that we live on? That we have a container over us, a veil. Nobody can even, fathom that. To have pressure systems, you have to be in a container, and it's not spinning, and so many people think that too. But that's not what this video is about. This is just a video I wanted to kick out to just say, look, it's re-rock from Captain Kirk, a good soul. I got a link on my site right to his channel. Watched his channel grow, and I think he put it together real nice, and it says Red Bricks, and it screams a red brick past, and it's a time lost forever, and many of us are, some would say, chase the wind to try to figure out what went on, but it's not as difficult, and it's not as, it's not like chasing the wind. You do get results, and you do find gold, and the gold is when someone says, yes, yes, it's a melted realm, and all the mountains are melted buildings. So we're going to take a little ride in the Black Mirror. Let's see what we got here. I could have did something better there. Yeah, there I am right there, folks. So yeah, we're going to take a little ride and watch a little footage here of Time Lost Forever. It's only 5 minutes and 50 seconds long. So I think he re-rocked this from Rick 8888 or something like that. I'm not sure, because I thought I'd seen this before, but I don't know. But maybe it's the same guy. I don't know, because I never heard Captain Kirk speak ever. So that's about it. Just thought we'd take a quick little ride, and maybe some people would show up and say hi. Or Red Brick Chick was supposed to email me. Well, hold on. Let's see if we could do something better. I'm going to stop that real quick. I'm going to open my OBS in studio mode, and I'm going to try to give it something a little bit better than that. So give me a second here, folks. I'll try to get something better there going for that. We'll clean that up. What's behind there? Another window capture? That makes no sense. So give me a second, folks. Make it look a little bit better so when we view this. It'll look a little bit better like that. Alright, here we go. We better roll again. There we go. Hello? What's up? Yeah? Alright. Alright. Is it? Yeah, man. That was a cool little ride, wasn't it, folks? So that was my brother who called me while I was doing this little stream here, and he's coming down to visit. He lives in Beaverton on the Tippecanoe River, so he's coming downstate to visit. for a little while. So what else we got here? So we got a new video here. Let's see. So that was it. We did that quick little jaunt in the Black Mirror of the time lost forever, and we still look for that. We can still look at it. We can discern many things. We can go into these cities where they've been destroyed and then parts are left over, and the narrative of they built this in San Francisco for the World's Fair and then wrecked it and just left some buildings. You can go there and see the fact that it's from old world and it's all been a convoluted lie, and we need to get some people in our government who really care and will dissect this problem. And I don't know what it's going to take, because it's a pretty big compartmentalized beast that's been created from this convoluted chunk of history that forged this nation out of evil, death and destruction, and lies. It's pretty evil, man. So it is the Leviathan beast. So the government. So I don't know what else we can do right now. I got no one in the chat. I look, no red brick people are doing nothing. Spartan red, nobody. I didn't want to do nothing, but I produced that little quick little time lost forever because I like looking at old stuff like that. And then I go and look in them cities and go on Google Earth and look up narratives. It's been a really learning lesson with Meltology. So I urge anybody who is tired of the bullshit of this world to look into Meltology, and you will begin to see so much. And I'm not just saying that. There's all kinds of rabbit holes you can get in, but this is more than a rabbit hole. Meltology breaks down the truth. You go to these other channels, and we put some speculation in there. It's hard not to, but what's getting easier is with the convoluted historical narrative they give us. There's so many holes, and we start filling those holes when we come out of the rabbit hole with the evidence. Like when we tell the world that geology is gobbledygook, because we debunk geology almost every day. There's no tectonic plates. There's no volcanoes. So we debunk volcanologists. What's happening, that's leftover remains. It's not still volatile. Man goes in there and makes it volatile again. That's what happens there, folks. So, trying to be like God, okay? So, we have sinkholes, and they're a direct result of infrastructure of melted buildings collapsing, or a water infrastructure, or something of building that was here already. That's why we have sinkholes. There's no such thing as caves. So your spelunkers have always just been inside of melted buildings. No such thing as caves. So don't take my word for it. Look around. Go check out these channels that I've been telling you. I have to put some links up so everybody could get the links there. Get all these links together so more people are aware of this. This channel is not growing, and it's obvious because they will block a video of me talking about new clouds ? And block me, and they tell me the narrative was because of the song Witchy Woman by the Eagles, and I already said that, so I'm reiterating myself. So I'm just gonna stop and say red bricks to y'all. Love your neighbor like you love yourself, and see you in the Black Mirror somewhere. I'll see you in the chat over at Spartan Reds or Deans or Marks, and Yoakum ain't been doing nothing. You must have came to America just to work, or he's busy just humping that young lady, you know. Maybe he's just busy humping that young lady, that little blonde up in Chicago, you know what I mean? So, we know, Yoakum, we got eyes in Chicago too. So hump away, brother. So, you still could do a video, make an appearance, right? So anyway, so that's about it here. Just another day in the life. It was another overcast day from the bomb cyclones that they did with their SpaceX and NASA and them goofballs who augment the weather. You know what I mean? So peace to everybody.